Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The Mexi Shaker right here. Today, I'm actually doing a meal prep. So the reason why I meal prep is, yes, I do count my macros, but that doesn't mean I don't have to meal prep. I meal prep because when I get home, I am hungry and I want food right now. So I like being able to grab something and eat it right away. And it does save me a lot of time throughout the week. Since I do go to school, like that takes up most of my time, and then sometimes I'm really busy with like homework and stuff, and then I really don't have time to cook throughout the week. I mean, sometimes I do because I don't cook all of my meals, but I try to cook the ones that I know that I don't have time for. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So right now I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go to Winko, get everything I need, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys what I'm going to be making.
Alright, y'all, so I just got back from Winko, and this is pretty much everything I need. I have some chicken breast, as well as some lean ground turkey, and then I have all the veggies that I'm gonna be needing, as well as rice. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is set your oven temperature to 420. And then I'm gonna start off with the yams and zucchini. And first things first, the real is, no, I'm just kidding. First thing you want to do is wash your veggies or wash your produce. So I'm just gonna chop these up into little squares because I'm actually gonna be baking the sweet potatoes or yams. And I am weighing it out because I do count my macros. So I'm just gonna separate this into enough for 4 days.
I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be.
Alright, so I chopped all the yams up and I put them on top of parchment paper just because it's easier for me, and then I'm just spraying it with Pam. You can put also olive oil if you'd like. This is just easier too. And then I'm just sprinkling some black pepper. So I don't measure like my spices and stuff. So I'm just sprinkling all over it, making it look like there's like little ants in it. I'm just kidding. And then I'm also gonna use some sea salt or whatever you'd like to add. I kind of like making it less sweeter, so that's why I add salt and pepper. And then I just eat it with ketchup. But feel free to add anything you like. So just make sure to like give it a good mix, so like it's just not on like one sweet potato and then it's like super nasty. So just mix it up, and then I'm just gonna put it in the oven and let that bake for 30-40 minutes. Okay, so moving on to the zucchini. So I'm pretty much gonna be doing the same thing. So I'm just gonna cut the ends of it, and then I'm gonna cut it in half and then cut it into like little half circles. You can see I'm struggling here. So I'm just gonna do the same thing for all of them.
Together with the roof right over our heads, we'll share the shelter.
So for this one, I actually am gonna be adding olive oil. So you just kind of want to drizzle it, or just add the whole bottle like I did on accident. Anyways, I'm gonna be adding some pepper, as you guys can see, and then I'm also gonna be adding some garlic salt. That's just what I like. you guys, like I've said before, you can add whatever you want. So just sprinkle, 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 and then mix, mix, mix. It's pretty much the same thing.
Of my single bed, I wanna know now. I wanna know now. I got to know now. I wanna know.
Okay, so now moving on to making, we're actually going to be making meatballs. So I'm using extra lean ground turkey. So in here I actually have 16 ounces of lean ground turkey. I have 2 ounces of low-fat mozzarella cheese, and as well as 2 eggs. I'm also going to be adding a cup of oats. So I'm just going to be putting it in a big bowl. And then, as you guys can see, and then I'm also going to be adding some carrots. So it probably would have been easier if these were already shredded, but they're not. So I'm just going to be shredding them really quick, and I'm going to be adding about 1 ounce of carrots, and like I said, I'm just going to be putting it all in the same bowl. Okay, so for the meatballs, you're gonna need black pepper, you're gonna need some salt, and then you're gonna need some Flavor God, everything Flavor God. If you guys have not invested in one of these bad boys, then I totally recommend. And then some crushed red peppers.
Every day and every night.
So now you kind of just, you're going to get dirty with it, and you're just going to mix it up with your hands. I don't think I've used utensils in the whole video, but it's so much easier to work with your hands. Just make sure to wash your hands before touching any food, because I don't know where your hands been. Yeah, nasty. But anyways, just mix it all up.
We'll share the shelter.
So you want to get a good amount, but not too much. Just make like a decent sized meatball. As you guys can see, that's just the way I make them. You can make them whatever size you want, to be honest. But I usually like to make about 20 meatballs.
Got to know now. I wanna know.
Alright, so moving on to our chicken breast. I'm not going to be using the whole thing. I'm actually only using 2 chicken breasts. And then I'm going to be dividing this into 4. And what we're actually going to be making is this chicken teriyaki type of thing. So I'm going to be cutting off all the fat and then just slicing it all up and cutting it into little squares, just so it cooks a lot easier and a lot faster. And so next thing, you're going to want to add olive oil into the pan, and then you're just going to want to add all of your chicken. Again, I'm using my hands because who got time for utensils? So I'm adding garlic salt. I just like garlic salt, I guess. And what a surprise, I'm adding black pepper. And then I actually also added some low sodium soy sauce. It was about half a cup of low sodium soy sauce. And then I also added some honey. I think it was like 1/3 or 1/4 of a cup. And I actually really liked how this chicken came out. It came out really good. And then I also added some sesame seeds. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. So I'm just gonna let that chicken cook for a little bit. As you guys can see, my yams are actually done, as well as my zucchini.
Check up on the meatballs. It seems like they are ready, so I'm just gonna take one out and see if like the meat is cooked, because that's pretty much all that really has to cook. Then I'll show you guys the final product after I'm done. And then for rice with these big boys, I actually started eating these because of my boyfriend. Go ahead, you guys can make your brown rice if you want. This just saves me even more time. So all that I have left now is the veggies. So using the same let's go back over here. Using the same sauce that's in the chicken, I'm just gonna take out the chicken and leave the sauce in there, and I'm gonna put the veggies in there and just stir fry them. So these are the veggies. I used 4 ounces of broccoli, and then I used 1 green bell pepper and 1 red bell pepper. So I'm just gonna let those cook for a while, and then yeah, that's it. And that is all. So all of this took like an hour and like 15 minutes roughly. Everything's divided into 4, so that's like enough for like 4 days. So like one of them is lunch and one of them is dinner. Also, if you guys don't like eating the same thing like over and over throughout the whole week, then you can divide your meal prep. You can meal prep on Sunday for like 3 or 4 days, and then meal prep again on either Wednesday or Thursday for another 3 or 4 days, so you can make different things. Alright y'all, so this is the final product. So like I said, I have 4 turkey meatballs, then we got the zucchini and the yams, so I got 4 of those, and then I got brown rice, the veggies, stir-fried veggies, and also the chicken. Ooh, I just want to eat it all right now. So yeah, these are my meals. If you guys enjoyed this video, then remember to give it a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching. Stick around if you guys want to see how I prepare for my first meat. And also, if you guys are trying to lose weight, stick around as well. I'm going to be posting informative videos about how to lose weight, why you're not losing weight, diet tips, cardio sessions, all of that good stuff. So definitely stick around if you're interested in that. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you don't miss all the good stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be it. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's see what I want.
10,000 calories. One moment, please.